Hello students, welcome back to Let Us Master English. Today we are going to study a poem for class 10th CBSE. Name of the poem is Animals and it is written by Walt Whitman. Let's get started. Students, Walt Whitman was born in 1819 and died in 1892. He was a major figure in early American poetry. He broke the tradition of rhymed and metrical poetry. He was famous for writing a revolutionary new kind of poetry which was in free verse. Free verse is also said to be as blank verse. It means the poem has no rhyme scheme. The poem Animals is from his work Song of Myself in Leaves of Grass. So, Song of Myself is a long poem. A small extract of this poem is given to you in Animals, and it is published in his book Leaves of Grass. Animals by Walt Whitman is a comparison between animals and humans. The poet describes how animals are superior to humans as they are more empathetic than humans. Empathetic means able to understand the thoughts, feelings, or emotional state of another person. Humans have lost the true meaning of life in this fast-paced life, while animals still enjoy the true beauty of life and nature. They are calm and self-contained and are happy with the resources they have. According to the poet, humans have lost their sanity while chasing the material goods. Sanity means the ability to be reasonable and rational behavior. Humans, they are all the time running after collecting more and more possessions. So let's begin the poem. The poet tells us that he feels more at home with animals than humans. Feel more at home. What does it mean? It means feel to be comfortable. So the poet feels more comfortable in the company of animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. So humans are complex, they are greedy, they tell lies. So that is why the poet feels that he is more comfortable in the company of animals than humans. So now I'll be explaining you each stanza line by line. First stanza, I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. Placid means calm and peaceful. Self-contained means containing in oneself all that is necessary. It means they are independent. They do not depend on others. I stand and look at them long and long. So students, the poet wants to change places. He wants to be converted to an animal from a human being. He wants to leave the company of men and start living with animals. So why does the poet want to live with animals? Because animals are very calm and self-contained. So the poet is highly impressed with the qualities of animals that he stands and goes on looking at them for a long time. Now let us discuss the poetic devices used here. First poetic device used in the first line is assonance. Assonance means use of vowel sound. So here I think I could turn and live with animals. So I is repeated. Second poetic device used here is repetition. I stand and look at them long and long. So here the word long is repeated twice. Third poetic device used here is anaphora. So I word is used at the start of two consecutive lines. Second stanza. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Not one is dissatisfied, not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Now students, they refers to animals. They do not sweat. See, when we work hard, we sweat. But here it also means to complain. And whine. Whine means to cry and complain about their condition. So the poet says that animals never stress out unnecessarily. They do not cry and complain about their miserable condition like us. Then he says, they do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. Sins means wrongdoings. It means the animals, they enjoy full sleep at night. They do not toss and turn in the bed. They do not lie awake in the dark at night. So, who lies awake? We humans. First, we do some faults, then we are guilt conscious, and then we weep. And poet also says they do not make me sick, discussing their duty towards God. So here sick doesn't mean to be sick. Sick means to irritate or to make angry. So here the poet says that animals don't make anyone or the poet sick by discussing their duty to God, whereas we humans do. If we donate something in the temple or somewhere else, then we keep on boasting about it. We tell so many people that I have donated, say, rupees 5 lakh or something like that. But animals doesn't do all such things. Not one is dissatisfied. So poet says that all animals are satisfied with their lot. They are not dissatisfied. Not one is demented with the mania of owning things. Demented means mad or disturbed, or you can say behaving irrationally due to anger or excitement. And mania means craze. So, not a single animal is dissatisfied. No animal has the craze of collecting things like humans. Animals don't get mad in the race of owning things like we humans do. So that is why the poet is impressed by the animals as he finds all the virtues are there in the animals. So I hope this stanza is clear to you. Now let us discuss the poetic devices. So here, use of repeated words at the beginning of two or more consecutive lines. So in first three lines, the line starts with they do not, they do not, they do not. So the poet has used poetic device anaphora here. Metaphor is also used. Sweat and wine refers to the cries and complaints of human beings. Let's move further. Not one kneels to another. Kneels means to bow down. Nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possession. So students, the poet says that animals don't kneel down to show respect to others or to those who were born thousands of years ago on this earth. So no animal is seen bowing down or kneeling before other animals. No animal considers himself more respectable than others, like we humans do. Nor can you find any animal on this whole earth who is unhappy over his lot. It means animals, they do not run after respect. They do not consider themselves to be more respectable than other animals, and they all are happy. So animals keep on showing and cementing their relations to the poet. They show their relations to me. Me here refers to the poet, and I accept them. So the poet accepts those relations with them happily. They bring me tokens of myself. Tokens here means qualities. They evince. Evince means to show or to reveal them plainly in their possession. So the poet says that animals provide all token of noble virtues that are present in the poet. So we can find the virtues of innocence, kindness, compassion in animals more than humans. So they show that they possess all these virtues in plenty. So here in this line too, the poet has used metaphor. The inner qualities of humans are referred to as tokens. And here you can also see not one is repeated at the beginning of the line. So the poet has also used the poetic device anaphora, which we have already discussed in the previous stanzas. I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? So now the poet believed that civilization has corrupted human beings, and instead of teaching values to them, it has taught them greed. He believes that humans dropped these values a long time ago and have forgotten them, whereas these are picked up by the animals. Negligently means carelessly. So according to the poet, earlier humans were having all the virtues of love, kindness, compassion, innocence. But now animals show all those virtues, all those qualities. So here the poet has used the poetic device alliteration. I wonder where they get those tokens. So WW is repeated in wonder where, and those tokens TT is repeated here. So in a line, when two or more than two words start with the same consonant, then we say that poetic device alliteration is used there. Now students, let us discuss the theme of the poem. The poem Animals, written by Walt Whitman, creates a comparison between human beings and animals. In this poem, the poet stresses on the fact that animals are better than human beings as their love for humans is genuine. They possess qualities like love, respect, contentment, that is satisfaction, and happiness like humans, sometimes better than them. According to the poet, humans are losing empathy, whereas animals still value love and belongingness. They value nature more than us. Humans are too busy to find fault in others, whereas animals are satisfied with their own selves. The poet says that humans are suffering because of their dissatisfaction and actions towards fulfilling their selfish motives. So the poet wishes to turn and live with animals. Students, I hope the poem is clear to you, and if you like the video, please press the thumbs up button and do write comments in the comment section, and your comments really motivate me to bring more videos. Kindly share my video with your friends. Thank you very much.